So there is this really awesome car game on the rise right now, and I honestly believe it is the most realistic driving game Roblox has to offer. Not only does this game offer full wheel support, it also has genuine force feedback. Yes, you heard me. And we're talking about none other than RoSim. This game is created by Chad. Huge shout out to him. I have been playing this game for a little bit already, but this game is just incredible. And I say it's the most realistic due to the fact that apparently these vehicles actually behave like they do in real life. As you can see, it is a sim racing experience, so it's a simulator. It is meant to replicate how the cars actually feel. And I think to really feel that, the closest, you gotta use a wheel, honestly. I'm pretty sure, but I don't have a wheel. I use keyboard and mouse, but I still find this game just awesome. There is some, areas where this game kind of, bugs out, but I mean, look at the visuals, the graphics, the lighting. As you can see right there, I don't like this right here. But the main point is the driving. Now, of course, just driving with the keyboard alone is kind of boring. That is why there's also the option to use mouse steering, which you can initiate with R on your keyboard. Now, yes, this game does cost 100 Robux, but that's just how much? Like $1? Honestly, just 100 for this game, that's low-key being generous, if I'm being honest. I mean, the content on this game is not the most abundant, but one thing I love is the cameras. Look at this. We got this right here. I didn't even realize you could zoom out, by the way. That's so cool. I didn't realize that. You can move it around like that. There's first person view, which looks amazing. You can do it without your hands. There's even this view, which is so cool, by the way. I love this one. It's not going to give you the best driving in the world. It's just more aesthetically pleasing, but it looks dope. We got the hood camera and this one. This is kind of interesting. I unironically do use this view. It kind of gives me a better view of what's going on with my wheels and stuff, so I can actually steer more accurately, if that makes any sense. That is all the camera views. Let's go in and drive, man. One thing I also love too are the car sounds. They sound incredible, and they sound incredible especially on the 996. This thing sounds insane, and the low-key sound better in the interior for some reason. Yeah, so let's say I'm just not the greatest driver in the world. I think we can clearly see that. This camera is shaking a whole lot for some reason. I have no clue why. Hold on a second. Okay, let's get it rolling. Look at this view. Look at that Miata in front of us. That is such a cool view. But the spinning out, these cars behave like real life, so these cars, you gotta actually respect them, alright? I find myself spinning out a whole lot in this game. And the thing is, I'm just on mouse, so I can't really experience the force feedback, so I actually have to recover on my own. Of course you recover on your own with actual wheel, but if I spin out, I have to really quickly move my mouse, and that does get pretty irritating, so I just lose control completely. But this game would definitely be better with a wheel or something, or maybe a controller. I have no clue, but this game though, it is amazing. And the visuals, man, it's just beautiful. The chassis of these cars though, they were absolutely amazing, man. Just amazing. Probably the best I've seen on this platform for sure. It just feels awesome. And there's also this lap timer thing, which I keep messing up for some reason. Every time I set a timer, something catastrophic just happens for some reason. I'm just a bad driver, honestly. But there's also some settings you can mess around with, which you can access by going to some settings. There's some steering settings like oversteer assist, understeer assist. It's stuff that kind of help you with the driving if you're not really used to this kind of feel. There's simulation, and then the wheel. One thing that I didn't even realize in this game is that you actually equip a helmet when you actually get into your vehicle. It's pretty sick, I mean, you would definitely need one for sure in this kind of thing. I do find my driving to be way better with keyboard rather than mouse steering. It's probably because there's actually feedback with the keyboard. When you actually let go of the key that you're steering with, it actually recovers on its own rather than using mouse, so you have to recover everything. I mean, it's useful, but it's kind of boring in a way, So with this game, for sure, a wheel, you're gonna get the best experience for sure, essentially. It is fun to play with the mouse steering, I just know with the wheel, it's gonna be much better. You see what I mean right here? I have to rapidly. That was nice recovery though. That was kind of sick actually. Mouse steering does get the job done somewhat, but if you got a wheel, 100 Robux to spare, I think this game will be a good purchase. What do you think?